Yo guys, welcome back to my PTCGO Legacy video. Today guys, we're taking a look at a Weavile Exeggcute Legacy, arguably one of the best budget beginner Legacy decks, also one of the strongest Legacy decks to play. It is a single price deck that packs quite a punch. So before I get in the video, I do want to ask if we can maybe reach 250 likes on today's video. Basically, I want to make sure these Legacy videos perform well on YouTube so that people can see them. And again, in Legacy, as you guys know, Legacy is not a very populated format. The more people that see the video, especially if because this video is like a budget beginner, like Legacy deck, more people can get into the format, and more people will play it, and it will keep the format energized, because for some reason Pokemon just don't want to give us Legacy support anymore. So yeah, Weavile Exeggcute is one of the best single-price Legacy decks. It's a great budget beginner deck because it's fairly cheap. Obviously, Junk Arm and I guess Jirachi is sort of expensive. The Sneasels aren't that bad. I'll talk about prices when we get there. Stay tuned for when I talk about the prices of all these cards. But yeah, it's a very powerful deck. Vilify, discard any number of Pokemon from your hand and do 30 damage for each one you discard. So basically, you put 4 Exeggcute in your hand with Propagation. You discard 4 of them with Weavile to do 120 damage. We can get rid of other Pokemon like Archen and Sableye and then Silver Bangle. And we can one-shot a lot of the EXs. So we have a really good matchup against a lot of the EX-focused decks like Ray Eels, Lando Garb, Virizion-Genesect. All those EXs get pummeled. So before we get the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you guys want to pick up Chilling Rain pack code still, or if you're looking for any other sets like Shining Fates, Battle Styles, Sword and Shield base set, Rebel Clash, or you're looking for any promo GX or V code, any of the pre-release kit codes or whatever sleeve codes, any codes you're looking for PTCGO, get them over at Card Cavern. If you get any codes over at Card Cavern at the checkout, you can use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your purchase. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out, guys, and make sure you use code LDF if you get any codes over there. Also, if you want to check out the video articles I've been posting, it'd be appreciated. So this is the list I'm rocking with for my Weavile Exeggcute deck. It is a very strong deck once again, and it's fairly cheap. So let's talk about prices for a bit. So I think the most expensive cards in the deck will just be the 4 Junk Arm. Now, unfortunately, this deck needs Junk Arm. It's one of the most important cards in the deck is the Junk Arm itself. If you already have yourself some Junk Arms, you can build this deck if you can't afford the other big expensive Legacy cards. And if you already have the Junk Arms, again, just put them in. Now, the Sneasel for your treat is the optimal Sneasel you want to play because it does have 60 HP, but it does have a free retreat cost, which is the big deal. Now, I'm on PTCGOprices.com. Looked at the price of Sneasel. It's like 0.5 of a pack for a single Sneasel, which means it's only going to cost you about 2 packs to get a full playset of these Undaunted Sneasels. 2 packs. That's nothing to get 2 Sneasels. It's a very cheap card. The Weavile itself is also fairly cheap. It's not that expensive either. I don't even think it's worth a pack. The Smeargle, yeah, the Smeargle might be on the expensive side. If you don't have a Smeargle, just put a random receiver in your deck. Jirachi is fairly cheap. I think Jirachi-EX is worth like 3 or 4 Chilling Rain packs, which is not that bad at all. If you can't afford Jirachi, you can play 2 random receivers in your deck. You know, 2 random receivers. Boom. Problem solved. I mean, yeah, we got the 4 Exeggcute for Propagation, of course, to discard. The 1/1 Electrode line, I've seen lists that don't play this. This card is honestly amazing in the deck. You want to establish the Electrode because Magnetic Draw, drawing cards until you have 4 in your hand is very good in this deck. This deck can get bodied by N, and having the ability to draw extra cards helps you draw into potentially more resources and Pokemon to discard with your Weavile. We got 4 Level Ball in the deck. Obviously, you guys should have 4 Level Ball. You do need to play Dark Patch also. But again, Dark Patch shouldn't be that expensive. To get yourself a playset of 4 Dark Patch really might only cost you like 4 packs or even 5 packs, which isn't that many packs. Scrapper, very important. Honestly, I think you should play 2 Scrappers in the deck against Garbodor and Silver Mirror. So I definitely would maybe consider second one. Now, I'm not playing Silver Mirror myself. I'm actually going all in with the Bangle engine. I'm playing 2 Bangles because you just prey on those EX heavy decks very well with the Silver Bangles. And then we got the Float Stone for the Fruit Tree Pivot. 4 Juniper, 3 Oak, 1 N. This is where having the Electrode is really good. Plus a Smeargle. 1 Catcher. 2 Super Rod to get your stuff back. And that's the list I'm playing. 8 Dark. Now, I have seen some lists actually use a couple Rescue Energies. Now, I didn't include in this list, one, because I don't think this is a very cheap card, so I don't want to include it. I don't want to make, like, getting the Sneasels and Junk Arms and maybe the Smeargle and the Jirachi might already be enough. So if I include the Rescue Energy, some of you guys might not have it. So I'm not playing the Rescue Energy. It is a pretty cool card in here. When a Pokemon is knocked out, when this is attached to that Pokemon, and all cards attached to all the Pokemon below it, so the Sneasel and the Weavile, not the tools or the energy, they'll go back in your hand, so you get 2 Pokemon in your hand for free, and you keep the, Sneasel Weavile in your hand, but you also get to get your Pokemon back to discard, so That's why it's cool. But keeping this as much of a budget-friendly beginner deck. I'm not even playing my Secret Exeggcutes in the deck, as you guys can see, because I'm really trying to keep it looking as appealing and budget-friendly as I can. It's a great beginner deck. It's on the fairly cheaper side on, you know, with what you can work with in Legacy. Let's go try it out. Show it off how powerful this is. Okay, into the first match with the Weavile Exeggcute deck here. We'll see how it does. All right, we lost the coin flip. Who we get here? Mulligan. We'll see what we're playing against, too. It could be it might be a Darkrai deck. It could be Darkrai. That's potentially what we're playing against here. We trade pretty well against 2 prize decks, which is nice. All right, pretty good start. We got Sneasel. This is why the Fury Treat is so good. We can bench Sableye, too. We can maybe just junk hunt for a little while. We'll see what we're playing against here. It's a mirror match. Huh. Mirror match. They're going first, which is annoying. Okay, what do we draw? Well, it's pretty good. All right, let's get rid of Dark Patch, Egg, or another Sneasel. Ooh, we prize 2 of our Sneasels. That's not good. Then we will Oak. We could go for Fury Swipes to try to kill them. I don't like that, though. Okay, try to protect the guy, I guess. We have Float Stone in our hand. I would put the Float Stone on. We might get N, though. We might lose Float Stone. I don't know. We can always sit back and do junk hunt if worse comes to worse. It's best to try to protect the Sableye here if we can. This is probably just going to be a battle of who... Yeah, see, okay, yeah, glad I protect the Sneasel. It's probably going to be a battle of who can keep up the longest in the fight. That's what will come down to. Actually, you know what? If we prize our own Jirachi, we could be screwed. This could come down to a catcher on a Jirachi, too. They might end me here. I doubt they'll end me, though. I mean, we have a 5-card hand. Will they really end me? Or will they just Juniper or Oak? We'll see. I feel like it's just going to be an Oak or a Juniper. You never know, though. Yeah, Juniper. Okay. Do they have any Exeggcutes to get rid of? It is good they have an Exeggcute stuck in play now. That could be pretty beneficial. That's one less Pokemon they have to work with. Okay, they had an egg. They had the Scrapper. Look at that. Glad I saved the Float Stone. Kind of paid off. Will they catcher my Sneasel, though, is the big question of the day. Do they have a Pokemon catcher here to knock out my Sneasel, potentially? Okay, they do get another Sneasel down. Yeah, it'll come down to really who can keep up with the Sneasels. Well, they actually might need to get an Exeggcute. No, they get Sneasel. They might not have a KO, actually. To be fair, they do need quite a bit. They need 3 Pokemon to KO me here. Unless they already have enough things in their hand. I mean, there's a chance Sableye lives. We could even, like, try to Confuse Ray them. Okay, they got a Junk Arm. Oh, never mind. They got the Knockout. They had a Junk Arm. And the other Exeggcute. So they can get a KO here. They will get the first knockout, which stings. Again, we still have the option to maybe kill the Jirachi down the road with a catcher. Plus, we also have... Well, we just need to keep up. The problem is we did prize one of our Sneasels, which actually makes it really hard to keep up in this match. Still only, what, 2 eggs? Yeah. They probably have a filler Pokemon in their hand to get rid of. It could be Dead Drawing too, though. You never know. They'll have a small hand. If they get rid of 3 Pokemon, they'll have 2 cards in their hand. Well, 3 with their prize. Nah, this could get awkward, I guess. Yeah, prizing the double Sneasel is going to make this awkward. That's a good top deck. Okay. I'll swap for double Weavile. I don't know, like, I don't want to play Jirachi. I could Juniper, which, you know, isn't terrible, but I don't know. Or we could just get Voltorb. Let's get Voltorb, actually. Get Electrode established. Electrode's pretty good. Alright, can we get a KO? We do. Nice. Alright. So it's pretty much just going to be a back and forth attacking race here. And then it might come down to a Pokemon catcher coin flip for us. So we'll see. We'll take a knockout here. Take our prize. Looking for Sneasel. Bottom. Let's go. I called it, bro. Called it. Hopefully they don't end me, but yeah, I called it. Called it. Now they have to try to establish another Weavile. There's a Dark Patch. Okay, that'll probably get them the knockout. They still have 2 eggs in there, actually. They still could fail. Okay, see, they got the Electrode, too. It is literally probably just like an identical mirror match. They might play the Rescue Energy, though. And I was going to play Rescue Energy in my build, too. Which is, it's a really good card, especially because you can Rescue Energy, put cards back in your hand. Oh, they are Dead Drawing. And they get Electrode, actually. They can go Electrode here, but they have to waste another Junk Arm, which is decent. So they can get Electrode. Maybe it's prize. No way. But Electrode's only drawing 4 cards. Like, 4 cards There's a chance they could whiff off of it. You know, Electrode only draws you 4 cards. Like, you never know. You might not find... Oh. Let's go. Wait. What did they... Oh, okay. I don't know what happened, but yeah. Now, this is the momentum we kind of needed. We can just hold the hand, you know. We don't actually have to do the Juniper. We can hold the Dark Patch, which I actually would prefer to do. And then we can just go Vilify for the knockout. We even could have went Hail, which would have been actually useless. The numbers don't matter, actually, because the... Oh, there's the other Sneasel. Beautiful. Bottom and top. Look at that. But, yeah, we don't need to Hail. The numbers don't matter, because we can one-shot Jirachi with 3 Pokemon anyways. There's the Electrode. Oh, so did they bench the Voltorb last turn? I didn't realize. I thought they benched the turn. Whatever. Anyways, that was a huge turn. Now we're ahead in the prize trade, which is really good. And we got all of our Sneasels in the deck. So, I think now we're on par to winning the game. Not to mention, at some point in the match, we might have the catcher on the Jirachi. I do need to try to get the Electrode in play ourselves, though, because we do need it at some point. We will need the Electrode to give us the ability to draw cards, because late game ends could be a big deal in this match for my opponent and me. Let's see if they draw into a knockout here. They have the 3 eggs in there now, so they will one-shot me no matter what, as long as they are able to keep putting 2 energy onto their Weavile. And yeah, see, they're playing the split of the Sneasels. And I mean, that's... Oh, no, they do end me. Okay. That's fine. Maybe. I was worried they would end me, though. Okay, we got Rod. We got Juniper. It's all good. Actually, I don't like having double Rod, though. I'm not gonna lie. They do get the attack. Okay, so they will KO me here. They get the extra energy. But yeah, while you're on your road, if you're trying to build this deck, while you're on the road to building it, you're trying to get these Sneasels, you can always play 7 HP one. 7 HP one is still useful. Having 7 HP actually makes it a lot easier against Landorus, which is really good. It's also good against Team Plasma, because those early donks could be very bad. So the Fur Tree Sneasel is good. 7 HP one is also has its uses. So while you're trying to build this deck, you can always get away with playing this. How many junk arms do they play? Just 2? What do we draw? With the Sneasel right back. So let's do this. Go back at Dark Energy. We could play the other Rod here. No, we don't need to. Yeah, I kind of hate losing double Rod. We still have all of our junk arms, though. All right. Here we go. That's some good stuff. Probably just ditch Jirachi, which I'm fine with. I don't really want to use Jirachi in this match. I do need to get the Electrode in play. Yeah, I do need to get Electrode in play, though. You can Junk Arm for Ultra Ball, get Electrode down. I don't know if they play any more than just 1 end, though. That's the only problem. I don't know how many ends they really play. But I do... The way we could lose is we do fall behind. I think we will just get the Electrode here, I think. I also like saving Junk Arm for Dark Patch. I think we're just going to get Electrode. I'd rather have Electrode than save Junk Arm for Dark Patch. Electrode might not even be in the deck. If it's not in the deck, we can just go triple Exeggcute, keep the Jirachi in case we do get end, so it's actually not that bad. Yeah, I can't remember if Electrode's actually in the deck or not. We're about to find out, though, if it is. If Electrode's in the deck, we can even draw a card. Yo, please be in the deck. Yes, let's go. Thank you. It's not priced. You'll love to see it. We can draw a card here, too. Draw 2 cards. Boom, magnetic draw. What are we looking at? Nice, another Sneasel. We got the egg, too, so we can just go quad egg. We got quad Sneasel in play. We might as well, right? You know, because really, we just need 3 Exeggcutes. We don't really need any other filler Pokemon, though we do want to get rid of them to thin out the deck a little bit. So it's Ultra Ball, the longest turn on the planet. This is the only issue with propagation. It's such an insane ability that your turns can be very, very long. And we got to keep our Jirachi for a rainy day, so that's not bad either. That's not bad at all. Keeping Jirachi, pretty good. If it was a Mr. Mime or Archen or Sableye, I would have sacked it. Just to thin out the deck, but that's fine. Take the knockout here. They're probably going to KO in return, because they do have the energy already in play. We don't have an energy in play ourselves. We'll see what our prize is. Maybe we can find Dark Patch or Junk Arm. See what they got, though. Losing both Rod also kind of sucks, but we're very far ahead. Plus, again, we could win with a Catcher. If we ever find Catcher, I think I will just try to gust the Jirachi and try to KO it. And then we just got to knock out 1 Pokemon to win the game. So that'll be my game plan. If we ever find our Pokemon Catcher, we can gust Jirachi. Yeah, getting the Electrode I think was fine, right? If they do end me this turn, they could end me into a bad hand, and then we could get stuck for a turn. So I really think getting the Electrode there was the correct play to do. And now we should be end proof. They could KO my they could Catcher and my Electrode in a turn. It's very unlikely. They also they have to rely on a coin flip and keep the Weavile alive, especially with 3 egg in the discard. It's not going to work. They do have Juniper in their hand, so they do already have a supporter in their hand already, or they're just relying on Magnetic Draw. Let's see what they grab here. Smeargle. Probably filler. There's no way they're going to... Oh, they do bench it. It doesn't really matter. They get X to Portrait, you know, big deal. Not really a big deal, but could be a big deal. Okay. Yeah, they're going to go with the knockout. Do they get an extra energy in play, though? They do. All right, they found the Dark Patch. They do get that energy down on the Sneasel, so they probably will get another attack next turn. There's Juniper the hand away, probably. Do Electrode. Who we get? They'll do Electrode and then Juniper. They'll KO me. Try to find Catcher if we can. I don't even know what's in the deck, though. There's a Junk Arm. Ooh. Wonder what they'll get. It's probably Dark Patch. They could go Tool Scrapper, but we already have the Sneasels in play, so it's probably just going to be Junk Arm. Or Tool Scrapper. No. What am I saying? No, it's going to be Dark Patch, probably, right? Then they don't. Then they can just find the Weavile. They are down 3 Weavile, though, so they have 1 left in the deck. Unless it's prize. They could have prized their last Weavile, and they might not get it off the prizes, so that's something we have to consider, too. No, they get a Level Ball, so they're just going to get another Weavile, then. Okay, never mind. They do have the last Weavile in the deck. But they don't find Super Rod. They run out of Sneasel. Oh, they had a Chorus. Oh, shoot. Okay. They're probably going to get Super Rod here. I'm imagining they're going to find a Super Rod. We'll see. So, our game plan really is either knock out 3 more Weaviles, or knock out the Jirachi, knock out a Weavile. That egg turn was huge. Because honestly, if we didn't have that egg turn, we might have had to rely on KO, like, gusting the Jirachi to win the game. Getting that egg KO when we did was humongously momentous for us. They have 1 Junk Arm and 1 Dark Patch left. Maybe they don't even play the Junk Arm. Oh, they get a Spiritomb. We still have Computer Search in the decks. Oh my god, they get a tool. Oh no, they play Silver. Oh, I forgot they had Silver Mirror to work with. So we have my Tool Scrapper. It's in the deck. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. That's really bad. Find Tool Scrapper here. Come on, Junk Arm. Make that draw. Level Ball. Alright, sure. Scrapper's in there. In the deck. Here we go. You didn't get it. Crap. Didn't get the Junk Arm. Or the Scrapper. We could go Smeargle here. Smeargle, probably they don't have a Juniper in their hand. Not sure I like that. But that might be what it comes down to. We can afford to give up the prize, though, because we're still, like, we're in that Catcher territory. And the Catcher's in the deck. I remember seeing it. I'm going to keep the other Sneasels. We have a Fur Tree Pivoter. Portrait Prey. Okay, good. Oh, they have a Catcher in their hand, too. Oh, no, bro. Not good. There's a Scrapper. Got the switch, too. We didn't get the energy because I spread it out. Ah, crap. Pass, I guess. They have an Oak in their hand. No N. Alright, we'll just pass. They don't have an N in their hand, so it's all good. Dang. Okay, they are going to be able to Catcher me, but they have to rely on a coin flip, so they could get Tails. We have the Catcher ourselves also, so next turn we can go Catcher the Jirachi. They probably play 1 Mirror, so... How many Junk Arm do they have left? They have 1 left, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Random Receiver. Okay, that's fine. That's not an N. That's what I was scared of. That gets an N. That's bad. There's the Catcher. Will they get heads? They do not. Let's go. That was the only Catcher they had, too, I'm pretty sure. Well, now they deck out. Well, they haven't played a Super Rod yet. Okay, no, they won't deck out. They have a Super Rod left. Unless they prized it. Or they play an Archen. If they discard the Archen this turn. Oh, it's in the discard already. Derp. Okay, and they're not decking out. Yeah, they have the Rod. Yeah, I was going to say. There's no way they won't deck out. They have Rod. I didn't see the Archen, though. But no, they got the Archen. All right, so... This is bad. They might have another Catcher. They have 1 Junk Arm left, and they have... I mean, they're... gonna get close to decking out, right? Maybe. No, they have Archen. I don't know. Should be fine. Promote Weavile. Promote Electrode. Something like that. Promote Sneasel. We can end them. Try to kill the Jirachi if we can. We're gonna try to kill Jirachi here. And I think I will play the Tool Scrapper. I don't want to use my Junk Arm. We did prize one, though, I'm pretty sure, right? We've used 2 Junk Arms. Yeah. We've used 1 Junk Arm. So we've prized 2 of our Junk Arms. Wow. Well, first things first. Let's go for the catcher. Oh, that sucks, bro. That's so bad now. Could try again. Kind of have to. We're going to have to go for it again. You have to keep trying to catch the Jirachi here. Come on. There we go. Should be chilling. Play this now, I guess. We should get the Junk Arm off the prizes, right? I think we're guaranteed Junk Arm. We can end, try to get the energy here. We should find one. We have, like, 7 outs. Yeah, easy. We had Midnight draw, too, so. I wasn't scared. 3 eggs? 4 eggs. Perfect. So, yeah. This should win us the game. They have 1 Junk Arm left. Here, we'll evolve into Weavile. Fine. At this point, we can afford to do it. Because if they play a Junk Arm, it won't be for Tool Scrapper. It's going to be for Silver Mirror, right? So, Propagate. A bunch of times. There we go. The catcher came in clutch, too. So, it's like, yeah, catcher, very good. And then we go Vilify, 30, 60, 90. Okay. We should win now. Because we don't have our own Jirachi in play. So, we'll see what happens. We did end them, so maybe there's Junk Arm. Okay. So our last prize is Junk Arm, but we did get the 1 Junk Arm. So now we still have the Junk Arm in the deck to work with if we need it. We'll see if they end me or not. End Silver Mirror, Knockout Electrode would be bad, but they need so much to get that going, and that is so unlikely. They have to get super lucky to pull that off, so I don't think they will. I think we should win here. We'll have to see, though. It's going to be a very close game. They can... I mean, that's if they find their last Junk Arm. That's why the end was good, too. Like, they have to rely on Electro to find their Junk Arm here. If they have it in their deck, right? So, they have to rely on an Electro to find this Junk Arm. Will they get it? They do! Oh, they get it right off the raw end. You hate to see it. But, they get the mirror. We have the Junk Arm in our hand ourselves. We've only played 2 so far. So, it's like, guaranteed to have one in the deck still, obviously. So, we'll see if they have an end here. An end would be... It'd be awkward. We have Electrode. We still have 2 Junipers in the deck, so I'm not that scared. They have to play, like, Crushing Hammer to stop me, which obviously they don't play. I think we got him. Unless they go End Catcher, but they have a 1-card hand, so I don't think they can. So I think we did... I think we got him here. Yep, they're going... I think they're going for the Vilify, and that should be game here in the mirror match. I think the mirror match is pretty nice. We get to show off the deck pretty well. In both instances, the deck got shown off. So you guys get to see this Weavile X deck in action in both of these matches. Or both of our sides here. Both these matches. Both of the sides. So you get to really see how powerful this deck is in this game here. We just promote Weavile. Match Dark Energy. Junk Arm for the Tool Scrapper. And that is game over versus the mirror match. Which we would not have won had they not benched the Jirachi. But... it was close. The Silver Mirror caught me off guard. But anyways, let's move on to another match. Alright, into our next match. We've lost coin flip. We do like going first this deck, so it is kind of suck. But we maybe get to go second. Or first. But we get to use Junk Hunt. We'll see who we're playing against. Okay, Sableye start. It's fine. This is where using Junk Hunt can be good. Not the worst hand ever. If we can draw a Sneasel, we can actually take advantage of the Dark Patch, get the extra energy in play. Let's see, what is it going to be? Not an actual, real competitive Legacy deck. But at least, I mean, okay, they got Bling. I mean, okay, it's not... doesn't look like they're playing the worst Legacy deck ever. Sableye should live. Let's see. Hopefully Jirachi's not prized. Alright, good. It's fine. We can Junk Hunt, so... this is where Junk Hunt's gonna be good. We'll just... Juniper. Get back. Ultra Ball, Dark Patch. All that good stuff. Alright, how are we looking here? There's Sneasel. There's Dark Patch. We can get some more eggs in the discard pile here, which is pretty good. We can Level Ball for another Exeggcute. And we just want to dump as many eggs as we can as soon as possible. So we can Ultra Ball for some eggs. Grab another Sneasel. And then we'll just junk hunt for Level Ball. Huh. Level Ball, Ultra Ball, I guess? We can get 2 more eggs, and we get all 4 eggs in the discard pile. We can start attacking my opponent. Pretty good start. This is where going second can be decent, just to get that initial junk hunt, get you back those Level Balls and Ultra Balls. And the following turn, you can, at that point, maybe get 4 eggs going in the discard, and then you're big chilling. So they can't KO me unless they have a laser here. Yeah, Hypnotox Laser to knock out my Sableye. With Mewtwo. They can copy X-Ball. Then if not, we just retreat into Weavile and hopefully... Well, that's if we can find energy. I could have gone back Dark Patch, but I really do want to get that play going where I just get a bunch of energy in the discard. What does this even do? They get... Honestly, they might have a Siler. They have a 2-card hand. I think they want to go Siler here to try to draw more cards. I think that would probably be better for my opponent overdoing the... over just X-balling my guy first. Or Shadow... I mean, they could Shadow Ball the Sneasel, I guess. Not really. It's not bad, because it's like... Oh, they're going to X-Ball. They're not going to draw more cards. That's what I would have done, is just draw more cards. Especially because we will get a KO here. We can go double... Well, that's if we find energy. I'm not saying we're going to get energy, but we could whiff it. Maybe. Level Ball, grab Exeggcute. Then we got to do a bunch of propagations. Here we go. We can go propagate. We can get Voltorb, too, which is pretty good. Try to establish the Electrode. We're going to be doing a lot of propagations, folks. This is going to be a very long turn. So we go propagate again. Grab the Execute in our hand, and then we Ultra Ball or the Voltorb and try to establish an Electrode so that we have the answer to an N or anything, or just have that extra draw acceleration. We Juniper, and let's see if we can find the energy. We do. Okay. We just retreat into this, and then we propagate 4 times, and then KO this Mew. The next turn, try to KO the Mewtwo if we can. Yeah, they should have done Silert. I mean, there's no point of hitting the guy for 60. I guess they can knock it out with Shadow Ball, but that's not going to take out the Weavile, so that really doesn't do anything. I think they should have just went Silert. They can draw more cards, and they have more to work with, so I don't know why they didn't do Silert. Anyways, let's just knock him out, Vilify. Or 120. That's a knockout. Next turn, we have to try to cook up a junk, or Silver Bangles. I'm imagining they're going to go Mewtwo. They could go Espeon. We can knock that out. Get some prizes here. Mr. Mime, and a Oak is pretty good. We'll see what they end up going into here. Will it be the Mewtwo? If they go Mewtwo, we do have to dig a bit harder to KO it. If they go Espeon, then we can easily KO it by going triple propagation. They're going to go Espeon, so they might just knock out my Sableye, or they can do Silert finally. They'll do 0 damage to my Weavile because Weavile has a Psychic Resistance. We'll see. Oh, wow, never mind, they had an N. And this is why I'm trying to establish Electrode, because these N to low hand sizes can screw us over. But we can still KO them. And then we got the Oak anyways, and the Energy, and the Dark Patch. That's an insane hand. Chandelure, that is weak to Dark. That's fine. Sure. Do they have, like, a laser or something? And what are they going to do here? Are they going to knock out my Sableye, or are they going to draw more cards with Silert? No, they're going to knock out my Sableye, which is fine. Again, Sableye is not really needed anymore. Its purpose has been served. We top deck here. Perfect. We'll just bench that right away. Well, oh, could play the Junk Arm, I guess. Don't really need anything. Oh, I guess we could have gotten Electrode. There's the Bangle. Okay, so let's go Propagation. I'm actually not going to play Tool Scrapper. I'm going to save it. You want to save the Tool Scrapper here for next turn. We can knock out the Espeon here, right? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye, Espeon. And then next turn, we can Junk Arm triple. So we go Quad Egg, Junk Arm for Archen or Sableye or Sneasel or something. Just some filler Pokemon. Then we KO them. We probably could have just honestly gone Electro. I should have gone to the Electrode and play last turn. I just was like, I don't think we're going to get it again, but we could though. They do bring in Chandelure, however, which will get knocked out in one hit by Weavile thanks to its weakness to Dark. So we only need to do Execute once again. First drop. Yeah. Kind of feel bad for my opponent here. We're just kind of running them over super easily. But we just had a pretty good setup. Everything's just kind of going our way here. And it's probably game over. I'm probably just going to have to get Electrode now, which means I have to Propagation again. Or I'm going to have to Propagation like 10 times this turn. Alright, here we go. What do we draw? Alright, we'll hold the Weavile. We might need it to finish the game off. So let's just go Execute. Grab Electrode just to make sure we have it. We probably won't need it, to be honest. But I'm going to make sure just to play it safe. Always play it safe. So Junk Arm. Grab the Level Ball. Get the Electrode. Get that down. And we will Propagation. We could put Bangle on the active. I'm going to save it for the Mewtwo, though. I'm going to go Propagation 3 times. Save the Bangle, because Mewtwo could KO me, so don't want to take that risk. Let's knock it out. All right. Pretty much game over at this point. I don't think my opponent can win. We'll see, though. Got the Electrode. So even if they end me to 1, we still have an Electrode to draw more cards. We got a pawn off the prizes. That's another draw supporter out. Can my opponent recover? Or will it be game over? I think it's game. I think it's game. We'll see. They bring in Mewtwo. We can one-shot it. Unless they end me into a bad hand and Electrode fails us. It's the only way they can stop me from winning. Nope, they just pass. All right, that's game. Go Bangle. Propagation twice. And take a knockout. Weavile Egg. Smooth as butter. I know, not the most eventful game. This is, like, the best game I've gotten so far in the past, like, hour of running into bots. So I'll take what I can get. There we go. Knockout. Boom. That's how you do it. You do it. Look at this. Ready? Look at how far I'm down the ladder. I have a 12 win streak. Look at how many bots I've been playing against. It's ridiculous. Legacy is such a dead format. It sucks, man. I might have to just record this video a little later in the day. I have to do something anyway, so I'm probably going to have to record this later. You guys won't notice a difference. We do have some stuff we can open up here. We can open up some packs. We have 2 Chilling Rain packs and a rare chest we can open up here. I already have 10k coins, so I'm getting closer to doing a pack opening video, which I am planning on doing very soon. So open up a few packs. What do we get here? Shadow Rider, Calyrex VMAX, 1 time, bro. Give me the alternate art. Alternate Shadow Rider. No. Well, rare chest open up. There it is. Here we go. Boom. What are we going to pull? Please don't be a really bad holo card. We get 20 coins. Will it be a bad holo? Oh! Let's go! A Secret Rapid Strike? Yo, that's actually hype. This card is worth, like, I think it's worth, like, 12, 13 packs right now. Probably going to go up over time when we get more Rapid Strike cards. Yo, let's go. Okay, into this next match. It's been a few hours since the last game, so I'm hoping we've run into an actual real player this time and not a bot. Looks like we've hit a Virizion deck, which, at this point, I'm going to take whatever I can get, bro. I'm ready to tap out and just end the video. It's been, you know, hasn't really taken me this long to record a video in quite some time. Yeah, it's for Gen Cell. This is the problem with making legacy content is, again, not many people play the game. The best time, I think, to play the format, honestly, is in the evening or at night, like 9 or 10-ish. Like, that's when I run to, like, the big players. But I can't record that late at night. So it's like, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. My next week's video, I don't think I need to worry too much about not running into competitive decks as much, though, at least. Not a bad start. The Ditto, that's fine. Yeah, Virizion, definitely a fine matchup, I think. Not bad at all. But we'll see how it goes. We have the Jirachi, I think. I don't know, we can go Smeargle, actually. We can Smeargle. It's risky, though, but I gotta imagine they have a supporter in their hand, you know? There's no way they don't have a supporter in their hand. So I'm gonna go Smeargle. Ultra Ball for Exeggcute. Could also Sableye and Jirachi. I can't, no, I don't want... Benching Jirachi against Virizion-Genesect is a bad idea. They have a 2-card hand. Will they have a supporter? Let's... Ooh, perfect top deck. Is Smeargle in the deck? If it's in the deck... Okay, good. We'll go Smeargle. It's risky, but I think it'll pay off. I mean, hopefully it pays off. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We start getting eggs in the discard. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we should just go Jirachi. No, Smeargle's good. Go Smeargle, and we can actually play could play the Dark Patch here, which is pretty good. Yeah, we're going Smeargle. YOLO. All right, here's to hope, and they have a supporter. They gotta have one. I feel like they would have held the level ball if they didn't have a supporter, right? Let's go, bro. Let's go. Told you, bro. They wouldn't have played the level ball. They didn't have a supporter. I called it. Ugh. Not a very good hand. Probably just pass. We could catch her the Ditto, actually, and try to buy it. No, the Skyro Bridge, yeah. We're just gonna have to pass, I guess. They have a Juniper of their own. Smeargle will probably either get killed by... Well, actually, they have to go Genesect to knock me out. Let's see what they drew. They drew another supporter. That's good, at least. That makes our late game end pretty good, I guess. Well, it depends on what happens here. We're probably going to have the Junk Arm for a level ball, but it looks like they might not have the knockout. They actually have to attach to Virizion, so I'm assuming they don't have it here. Ooh, a Shaman. That's a nice little weakling. Let's see what they got. Probably... I probably have to do Portrait. We'll see. I want to save the Junk Arm, but, like... I don't know. Still kind of tough. Just not having a draw supporter of our own is kind of killing me right now. I don't even know if they'll have a supporter in their hand. They have a 3-card hand here. It is risky. But maybe they don't have a Juniper. Maybe they just have, like, an N or something. They'll probably build up Shaman. Good thing they build up a Genesect. This is fine, though. And I guess if we're going to have any chance of beating Virizion-Genesect, we do want to have this extra turn where they don't really have much. Like, they're not doing much, and this gives us time to set up ourselves, which is what we like. This deck isn't slow or anything, but, like, sometimes you have slow turns, right? You know, it happens with every deck. Level Ball. Grab Exeggcute. Let's just get as many eggs in the discard as we can. In fact, we could probably KO them this turn. I mean, I really don't like getting Jirachi, but I might have to. We can do Jirachi and then Portrait. Yeah, we might have to just go Jirachi. Let's just do Jirachi. Whatever. I don't know if they have anything in their hand. I'm just not going to bother. We could try to Catcher the Shaman. Yeah, let's see if we can KO it. No. Okay. Do we ever want a Super Rod? We do not. All right, Jirachi it is. I'm gonna Juniper. Again, if they have a supporter, I mean, we'll find out, I guess. This way we can draw, like, if we can just maximize our consistency here. There's the Weavile. We are one Pokemon off of a KO, so we do have it. And actually, I'm going to conserve my Smeargle. I'm just going to take the knockout this turn. I'm going to hold the hand, not going to go Portrait. We're going to take the KO. We can get this Exeggcute out of the deck with this Ultra Ball here, I think. Right? Yes. Okay. Perfect. We can just retreat into Smeargle. Going to save the Portrait for when we need to bring up the Smeargle after we lose our Weavile here. And I don't know if they'll concede after this. Hopefully they don't concede, because I actually want to have an actual, like, decent match here. But we'll see what happens. We are putting on a lot of pressure on my opponent at the moment, so we'll see if they end up conceding the game after I take this big KO. We'll see, though. They can still probably get attacked with a Genesect. It's not that hard to do. You already have the Sableye Skyro. You just need Colress Machine. So let's take our prizes here. We get Junk Arm. That's good. And Mr. Mime. That's good, too. You can Junk Arm for Silver Bangle. Silver Bangle carries against. This is why I play 2 Bangles in the deck, because look at how good it is. Without the Bangle, we actually... No, we still would have been able to KO because we had the Junk Arm for an extra Level Ball. But it lets us save our resources. You see, because I'd rather not waste a Junk Arm to take a knockout. So the Silver Bangle is MVP. That's why I'm playing 2 of them. Shaman does actually 30, 60... Bruh. Oh, Revenge Blast actually KOs me. But then that's like, we knocked this out like only 4 eggs. So I don't know if they actually want to use Shaman here. We should establish Voltorb soon, by the way. I'm going to try to set up a Voltorb because we do want to be careful because of a late game end. Because we're going to probably KO the Shaman. And they might try to end me to 2. So I definitely want to try to establish an Electrode if I can. But I guess, we'll see. We still have Smeargle, actually. We'll see what happens. They could Red Signal this turn. They could knock out my Jirachi. No, they're just going to knock out my active. Okay. Okay. They only didn't get a Colress Machine off, which is good either. All right. You can live to see it. We top deck here. We got a Sneasel. Oh, beautiful top deck. We have a lot we can do with this hand. We're going to bank on the Mammoth Supporter. If they don't have it, we can sit on the hand, so it's not really that big of a deal. I'm going to hold the Mime. We're going to Junk Arm for Level Ball. I might just get double Level Ball here. We'll have another Silver Bangle somewhere in the deck. So we just go Level Ball. Do we have Voltorb Electrode? We do not. No, that's our discard. Ha. Haha. All right. Junk Arm. Okay, they're in the deck. All right, let's get Sneasel. Mr. Mime could be good too, actually, because Megalo Cannon actually kills Smeargle. Should we just ditch the Electrode then? So we can protect our Smeargle, or protect Yeah, you know what? Screw the Electrode. We're ditching it. We have Portrait. We'll have to just make do with the Mr. Mime, because we have to protect Smeargle from getting knocked out by Megalo Cannon. Yeah, I think that's fine, actually. I think it's better to just play it safe on that front. We still have Junk Arm. Yeah, whatever. We should be okay. Should be okay. We'll see if we get End or not. We could actually play the Super Rod, but that actually punks our deck up even more. We can save the Rod for next turn. Let's take a KO. 2 prizes. We get ourselves an Energy and a Switch, which is good. Okay. You can just see how good this deck is against these 2 prize decks. This is why this deck has such power to its name. It does suck they have the Ditto, though, because we can't bench a Voltorb at the same time. Because Mime needs to be in play. They're down 9 at Grass Energy. They need to find an Energy Retrieval or a Super Rod. Okay, they had a Juniper in there. What else? They had a lot of supporters. Okay, well, now they just lost even more supporters and 2 of their Junk Arms, which is amazing. Actually, why would they not play the Junk Arm before the Juniper and just get back? Why would they just not just do, like, Oak or Colress? Colress for 7 would have been better. I guess they're really banking on it. They do attach the energy with the Colress machine. They just need 1 Grass Energy here to KO me. They have the thing. There's the end. All right, they got the end of the deck. They can't play it, though. It's actually in their hand. So if we do Portrait, we might actually hit the end, which would be fun. Let's see what they got. I don't know if we're going to be able to one-shot this Genesect just yet, though. We'll see. They might have just sacked Ditto or Mime or something. Because, like, if they can't want to attack me here, they saved... Well, what they could do, actually, is they can not attack me this turn, and then they can go... Oh, no, they concede. All right, I was going to say, what they could do is they can go... they don't attack me, they can go into the Mr. Mime or Ditto, and if I knock it out, they have an end of 1, and I have no Voltorb or Electrode in play. So that actually would have been a pretty decent strategy. But either way, we got him, and that is why Weavile Eggs is such a fun and strong legacy deck. As you can see, it takes down a Virizion-Genesect. It trades really well against 2-prize decks. As you can see, the prize trade against those 2-prize big attackers with Weavile is incredible. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed today's PTCGO legacy video, leave a like down below. Again, let's try to reach 250 likes. I'm wrapping up the video here because, again, this video is taking me way too long to record, and I do not have that much time left in my day to record it. But it's always nice to beat Virizion-Genesect. But yeah, pretty cool deck. And again, if you can't afford Smeargle, put a random receiver or 2 in your deck. If you want Smeargle, run some random receivers. You can maybe even, bump up the supporter count, play like an extra Oak, maybe throw a Colress in the deck. So yeah, if you can't afford some of these cards, definitely make do with what you got and add some extra supporters or consistency. That'll be it for the video, guys, on Weavile Eggs. Definitely a strong legacy deck for sure. Thanks for watching. Check out Card Cabin. Use code LDF. Any codes? Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Patreon down below. I am going to be streaming on Twitch more often. I do want to try to get partner on Twitch, so I'm going to be grinding for that hopefully soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Help me on the road to reaching 18K subs. Bye.